Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now I'm far away from the studio, but we have to try and of course update you timely so that you get to know what is happening in this country. So today the Jubilee Party Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni was on an interview at TV47 together with the Dab Member of Parliament Faram Maali. And for those who have been watching this channel, I think earlier I had shared a video of Faram Maali trying to explain what he can do in case he is the president and we have such kind of protest that we witnessed that was led by Gen Zs. Now, in this interview, Jeremiah Kioni was not comfortable to debate with Faram Maali. Reason, the utterance that Faram Maali had made earlier, that if he is the president and we have this kind of protest, he can kill 5,000 Gen Zs every day. Because what he believed is that the protest we had, it was an attempted coup. That is Faram Maali. So Jeremiah Kioni was forced to walk out of the interview because the man whom he was going to debate with is not a good person. So what he's saying is that if he was aware that he's going to debate with this guy, he would have not honored the invitation. That is the reason why he walked out of that live interview.
When you say that you are going to kill 5,000 Gen Zs in this country, don't tell me that the over 5 million Gen Zs we have are so daft that we do not have even Somalis within them who can be able to interpret that statement correctly. And then don't tell me that people will just pick you and single you out as the one who was the most diplomatic or the most patriotic person to be given that kind of attack. And I find it even still insulting to say that I'm parroting. I am not parroting.
Honorable Kioni. Honorable Jeremiah Kioni.
Let me just finish.
Yes, Honorable Jeremiah Kioni.
You were even thrown out of Wiper Party for the same allegation.
I was not thrown out.
And you have not even faced the disciplinary committee.
I have not thrown out. I do not have.
I want to say this.
But
Mheshimiwa, you see, we cannot continue in sync so that race may abound.
Can I say this?
Kioni does not want to go into a substantive debate on the areas.
Which is very important.
I cannot go into a substantive debate.
This is called ad hominem. You know, when somebody does not have.
It is in my business to protect you, Honorable Faram Maali.
And he's scared of that.
You need not to worry. You need not to worry.
It is in my business to ensure that any debate
the Kenyans get answers.
Engaging with, I am engaging in a debate with people who have respect for Kenyans.
Have you taken a legal approach to this, Honorable Kioni? You all understand the rules of the game and what is required of a Kenyan who feels
I would want Faram Maali to live with that which he said. It is not me to take him to court. He said it and he's a mature person. I am taking offense that you are putting me on the same table with a person who wants to kill,
Honorable Faram Maali,
5,000 Gen Zs, and there is no way
Jeremiah
he can escape with it.
I think you're my friend.
I am your friend and I came here because I invited you.
Yes,
and I
for purposes
asked you clearly
of the people of Kenya.
Who is this that I'm coming to debate with? If you had told me as Farah, I would have respectively told you, and until I'm able to reconcile myself with his intention of killing 5,000 Gen Z, I am unable to debate with him.
He's pronounced himself on that.
And I don't believe.
We understand.
I do
why
not
don't
believe.
you believe? Ask him why doesn't he believe?
He says he has.
I would be asking.
Gentlemen, for purposes.
I would be asking you.
You know, he prefers those lies because right now, you see, what people when there's something called ad hominem. He's a lawyer.
Right.
When you don't have substance on an area that you are going to debate and you're scared of somebody who's going to
Honorable
He's still on the same line.
You're scared of somebody
who's going to debate me. You see, gentlemen,
we now want to insult me.
I did not say.
While he cannot be able to defend
for me, you can go ahead.
Carry on.
I
cannot be able to sit with a person who can be...
Look, it is well. Honorable Faram Maali, let's proceed with the conversation.
Let me tell you.
Let us proceed with the conversation.
Kioni is my old friend.
Yes.
Now, for those who are wondering what exactly Faram Maali had said earlier, it is good you watch this video. He spoke in his dialect, but people did translation of his speech. And here's exactly what he had said.
انقلاب بالسودي انقلاب عد بالسودي عروتي تجارتي مالقمنتي ضدك حارات المسوكري او دن وهالقول السبعون في سنتين ينسوق المسودانية واللي لهذه طبعا كان قبصده ستيت هاوس قبصده وعرفت وراي أنا تمرنا هنا إلهي اليوم وكبرت عشان قرأ غفا مالك الله serious there's no two ways about in statecraft. Statecraft was statecraft. The creation of the Italian state, Garibaldi, and Sarogati. French Revolution, Napoleon Bonaparte, and Sarogati. English can read the history. How many people died? State formation, you just have to make sure that the state is protected because you're protecting the state both from internal enemies and external enemies. But in a sense, it's very bad. Extremely bad. Hasoka wahadanta benevolent dictators Sidi Mohammed Siad Barro Sidi Saddam Hussein Okare, Sidi Fidel Castro Okare, Shilin Namel Diganin, Ometisa Ushaqaini, the Kutra Lee Kuan Yew, the Lee Kuan Yew the dictator, basically. Yeah. Or Chakaso Ali, especially Singapore, from the lowest to the highest.
Now, after walking out of the interview, Jeremiah Kioni still insisted and gave the reasons why he cannot stand on the same platform to discuss anything in this country with a person that has a character of one Faram Maali. So he is still very clear and he still gives his reasons why he cannot debate with Faram Maali.
There you go, sir.
I cannot sit to discuss with Faram Maali where he took a position of killing 5,000 Gensis in this country. That is why we are losing the country, because of individuals who have no character, and we are calling them leaders, national leaders. I cannot demean myself to the level of discussing with him. The killing of Gen Z hurts me up to today. Why did we have to kill young people in this country? For saying they want school fees, they want food, for saying they want health, and then you bring a person of that character to debate with me? I stand for better things.
Do you think the NCIC has failed in addressing...
NCIC is a dead dodo, just like Parliament. Those are the institutions that have let us down. Now we look at where we are in a crisis, and we are being driven the same route on a daily basis by William Ruto because he have dunderheads like William.
One last question, Mheshimiwa. Do you think that what Honorable Faram Maali said, do you think he should stand trial in court?
He actually should be removed from Parliament. He should have been recalled from Parliament. But with William Ruto, we will have all these kind of people until the day comes when we remove them, all of them. Kuva dereva, kuva makaga na abiria ni hawa.
Last one, sir. Do you think the Wiper Party will have a substantive position in him retaining his seat in Parliament?
The Wiper Party, Wiper Party needs to do more and remove him from Parliament. But you also know to remove these members of Parliament with the system protecting them is very difficult for political parties. We have similar guys in Jubilee. We were not able to remove them because of William Ruto.
Thank you very much, sir.
That was good. Now, as we conclude this discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching, and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, Sebastian, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, to me, what Jeremiah Kioni did is the same thing I can do in case I have found myself in a situation in which he finds himself in. We condemned with the strongest terms possible what Faram Maali had said earlier during the protest that was led by Gen Zs. I shared that video here. It was sad, but the man is not feeling anything bad about what he had said. He don't regret his remarks. And he has the courage to talk about the same thing. So that's the biggest problem we are having in this country, having such people. So Jeremiah Kioni did the right thing to leave that interview. Same thing, any good sound person, a person of sound mind, will do. Because how do you debate with a man who has decided that he is going to lead anarchy in a democratic country that has allowed people to exercise their democratic right that is protected in the Constitution? Imagine, this is a man who supports William Ruto, a member of parliament who believes in principles of William Ruto. So, he is part of the advisors of William Ruto. Ruto akienda Dadaab, yeye ndiye advisor wake huko. Atamwambia hapa mheshimiwa. So, imagine the kind of advice he can give to William Ruto. Look at that. So, debating with such a person, you know, when you argue with a fool, you look same. So Jeremiah Kioni does not want to depict the character of Faram Maali. So the best thing, walk out and leave the interview. So that is exactly what happened. Because if you have Jubilee Secretary General debating with a person who has called for anarchy, in fact, someone will easily call him an anarchist. You look same. You look same. One of the worst things. So we are in this country, but these are some of the people that we elect into leadership. I don't know how he is representing the people of the Dadaab residents. Actually, in my view, this constituency gave us one of the worst. He should not be a leader. He should not be anywhere near leadership, because he does not represent that which has been protected in our constitution.